Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at the Nutraboost nail fungus treatment gel and trying to answer the big question, is it legit or just another scam? This product has a lot of flashy claims on its website, like killing fungus on contact, showing results in just 2 weeks, and being developed with something called stem cell technology. They also talk about clinical trials and hundreds of positive reviews, so it definitely sounds convincing at first glance. Before we start, here's a quick disclaimer. This video is for educational and awareness purposes only. We do not promote or endorse any products or websites shown. All opinions are based on public information and red flags that may suggest misleading marketing. Now, let's talk about some of the concerns we found. First off, the claims about effectiveness are really unrealistic. The product promises to kill fungus on contact and produce visible results in just 2 weeks. Anyone familiar with nail fungus knows this is highly unlikely. Nail fungus grows under the nail plate and is notoriously hard to treat. Even prescription medications usually take months before you see noticeable improvement because nails grow very slowly. Fingernails about 3 millimeters per month and toenails only about 1 millimeter. So promising fast results in just a couple of weeks is definitely misleading. On top of that, the website mentions a clinical trial with 50 participants and claims high success rates, but there's no verifiable source or publication, and 50 people is far too small to draw meaningful conclusions. There's also no mention of control groups, blinding, or independent verification, which makes these clinical claims very questionable. Another point they emphasize is that the product is made in an FDA-registered facility and follows good manufacturing practices, or GMP. While that sounds impressive, it's important to know what it actually means. FDA registration just means the facility meets certain safety and cleanliness standards. It doesn't mean the product itself is FDA-approved or proven to work. GMP certification means the production process is monitored for consistency and quality. So while these credentials are good for manufacturing standards, they don't prove the product can cure nail fungus. Consumers could be easily misled into thinking FDA involvement equals clinical approval, which is not true. A major red flag we noticed is the before and after images on the website. When we checked them with Google Lens, we found that many of these images appear all over the internet, meaning they are not original photos of real customers. On top of that, the reviews on the site are highly polished and repetitive, suggesting they may have been written by the company itself rather than real users. Using staged images and fake testimonials is a common marketing tactic to make a product seem more effective than it actually is. The product also references a Dr. Emma Hughes as an expert who helped develop the formula. But here's the thing, there's no credible information about her online. A Google search turns up nothing reliable. No images, no credentials, nothing. This makes it very likely that she could be a completely made-up character designed to give the product false credibility. Using a fictional expert is a tactic seen in many misleading ads, and it should definitely make you pause. Finally, we looked at independent review platforms like Trustpilot, and the results were not encouraging. There's only one review, and it's negative. The reviewer reported being tricked into a subscription with a 2-order minimum and had huge difficulties trying to contact the company because of complicated verification steps. This points to potential deceptive business practices like forced subscriptions and poor customer support, which is a big red flag for any health-related product. So to sum it all up, there are multiple warning signs here. Unrealistic claims, unverifiable clinical studies, misleading manufacturing credentials, copied images, fake testimonials, a potentially fictional doctor, and a lack of independent positive reviews. At the end of the day, whether you decide to buy it or not is completely up to you. I've just gone through some of the major concerns to help you make a more informed decision.